Hey, what's going on, traders? This is Nikki Limitless here, and this is a market recap of what happened today, what played out. In my prior video, I was marking up and I ran out of time because I was doing too much extra stuff, and I realized that's because I've been practicing certain things. So anyway, my mindset was focused there. But anywho, um, so this is what had happened originally. I had my first trade I had taken was to this downside here. Let me drop to the 15-minute. So my first trade was actually off of this zone. So, and what you're seeing is the second trade, and I'll talk about that next. So I had put this. So when it hit into here, I took the sell, right? And then I had my TP, and I used this to figure TP zones. Boop, just like that. Right. So it hit. I entered here. It dropped. So 0%. Every percentage is a TP zone. So I had 0, 50, 100, 150. Right. Obviously, it didn't go down here. So I hit TP1, and then I moved everything to break even. So I put it like somewhere here. And then it reversed. Maybe I should have took profits because it came close, but I figured it was gonna just come up, tap, and go. But then when it broke structure, I put this, breakout retest, right? So then this trade ended, and then I waited. It was a big move, very tempting to get in, right? But I know it broke this structure, it broke this structure, and it almost broke the structure, right? So that this structure held, it tapped off, came back into this zone. Let me slide this out so we can. Okay. Came back into the zone, and I noticed over here I have the Asian session, so I used that, right? I used that as a reference. So I knew it was coming back up because I realized I'm like, man, like New York likes to pop through the Asian session. It likes to break out one of the sides, right? Especially because it broke this structure. Because I can understand if it tapped here and then dropped, because maybe it likes to retest the Asian session, but that's not what happened. So broke through. I was like, all right, this thing's coming back. I'm gonna catch this break and retest. So got in, but I didn't get in this spot because it broke through this. I had it up here, so I figured, all right, it'll come to the bottom of Asian session. It tapped into this one, so my entry was a little bit higher than I'd like. Luckily, it didn't go further down, right? Then it would be big time drawback, but it wasn't bad. So then I was like, okay, let me take this zone and mark it to get my zones, right? And yeah, so I did that. Actually, it was here. No, it was here. It was this. It doesn't look right. I remember these TP zones being this high. Anyway, I don't know. I remember the TP zones being lower, like here. Oh, I probably went off of this one. Yeah, I went off of that one. Realistically, I should have been off of here. Okay. Oh, I know why. Okay, let me rewind. I did this because it tapped here, came back, almost hit 100%. I don't have it on mark. There we go. That makes more sense. So it hit, broke in, tapped back. So I already had entered the trade here, but it came up, came back down to retest the zone, and then it shot up. Now, if you're happy with this, let's say you got in at 89%, that's 20 pips right there. I also knew that structure, right? That this was a good TP zone, but I knew that this structure was here, so I knew it was gonna break. So that's why it says TP. So I took TP1, and it came up. I knew it was gonna break this structure, so I had TP2 there. And the reason why I have stop loss here is because I was trailing. I was trailing it tight because I didn't want to see a reversal. I'm still new to GU, so I'm like figuring it out. But as you can tell, it came, hit my stop loss, and now it's gonna make its final. Let's see, one, two. Yeah, we're gonna get one more push. Most likely, you're gonna see it break this. So this right here is in balance. Um, and it may just come here and tap and go. So definitely will hit this TP, which I'm not in the trade anymore. These three got taken out at the stop loss here. So because I wanted a tight stop loss today, I'm still figuring the market as far as GU because I'm used to trading gold. Yeah, so you may see it just hit that TP and then drop, but it's a possibility it may break this whole structure, continue up. And then this right here is my favorite pinky. It's like a magnet. It may not touch. It may just like, oh, it may, no, that's not what I want to do. It may just come just below and then drop or whatever. Sometimes it plays out different. It could burst through and just stay at the line. It could punch all the way up. It could just stop just there and then, I mean, the only way to tell. So that's where pinky is there. But if you see here, pinky's nowhere to be found. So, all right, but we can see where the TP zone is, and that's where. So yeah, see, so that TP turned sideways. Let's go back. Let's go back real quick. Okay. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So let's just look at structure over here. All right. So this TP zone, yeah. So it could punch and come past here, right? I don't think it's gonna happen today, but it may happen next week. And plus, this is another imbalance. So you might see the market just shoot up past pretty. I don't know how it works on GU, but in gold you could see it go just shoot past this indicator here, this EMA. Well, it's a SMA, excuse me. But anyway, so that's the breakdown of what happened today. Um, it's still moving, whatever, like profit, and then hit a stop loss, that's still profit. I didn't get all my TP zones, but if the trade plays out, I'm excited too because I know it's working, and then I could hold a little better. Um, I just didn't know how I was going to react. I figured it was going to do something like this, hit, and I mean, look, it could still just tap there and drop and make an M pattern, but I know this is here, but it doesn't mean it has to fill it now. It could drop, could come back up. All right, so taking profit is way better than taking the L, right? So, um, yeah, and I don't even, usually I would say this and I'd feel like I'm convincing myself, but now I'm like, I'm good, right? I've been trading 4 years, it'll be 4 years in May, and I'm finally taking more professional approach to it after after 4 years of trading almost, right? But yeah. So that's it. And every morning, just before New York session, which is 8 o'clock, I am doing a markup to like what the market's going to be doing. So you'll see me mark up my charts. You'll see me, give a trade idea. You don't have to take it. It's just what I'm thinking, and yeah. So and it may be right, maybe wrong. And the trade, sometimes my trade idea, like after I give it, then I switch because I realize the market's saying something else. So because the market plays out like this one. I'm going to talk about it. I thought the market would come down here for this day, and as you can tell, it never came down here. It only hit here, right? So I had to adjust, and then I had to like play off what the market said, and then I was able to catch this whole trade, and then catch that as well, and then it just blip blip blip, right? And then I was able to catch this off of here. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't catch this move, but after I seen it come up this way, I realized it hit off of here, right? And then I caught it from here up. So I mean, pretty good day, catching it from here to there, about 50 pips, right? And look, here it goes. It's exciting to watch. Watch this. So I wouldn't be surprised if it shot up here, you know, because like it's 152 in New York, and 230. It starts getting crazy, and yeah. So anyway, that's that. If you guys liked what I'm showing you, if you guys want to follow me more and see my markups every morning, Monday through Friday, yeah, follow me. Leave a comment, like this video, share it if you can. Tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like, tell me what I can improve on, tell me anything you want, and I'm open to it because I'm here in the mission of trading to get better. So anything and everything helps. You know, good advice is good, bad advice is good to learn from. So anyway, my name's Nikki Limitless. I'll see you guys. Today's Friday, right? So I'll see you all next week on Monday. I might do like a market recap on Saturday or Sunday. So any to like talk about what can happen in the week to come. All right, y'all have a great day. Have a blessed day. Stay aware and be aware.